Hey guys, it's Raven Sports Gaming here, and we are back with Smash Ultimate Tier List. We went over all these characters, so, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the premiering of that, and I'm not gonna waste any time, let's get right into it. Next, in the pretty good category, I am going to put, Pac-Man. Now, a lot of people think Pac-Man is, like, bad or mediocre. Pac-Man is amazing. I'm gonna go out and say it. He can do a lot of damage in a lot of seconds, and he can do a lot of damage in a few seconds, and he can pull out some pretty insane combos, and that's really all I have to say on the matter. Next is my secondary, Duck Hunt. People think Duck Hunt is bad, which I don't care. I honestly think he's good, not because of the ridiculous combos people can pull with him, because of how he works. And realistically, you're clicking a button just a bunch of times. That's it. But yeah, next is Joker. Joker's really good. And when I saw him I was excited when I saw that they were going to be adding him. I'm like, I wonder what this character's going to be like. So yeah, that's wait, I didn't say anything. Arsene is overpowered. The annoying thing I find about Joker is that online jokers will literally just let you just hit them until they can get Arsene, and they kick your butt. It's so annoying and I hate it. But other than that, Joker's a good character. His Final Smash is pretty cool, but that's not how we're judging these. Okay, so next I'm going to put all three of these characters here. Fox, Falco, and Wolf, but I don't see Wolf. Did I already put him somewhere? Oh, I already put him there. Okay, so I already explained that in the last video, but okay, so Fox and Falco are here as well. Pretty much the same thing. I like Falco better because of how high he can jump, and I like his jab. But Fox's blast, Wolf has the best blaster. Out of all three Star Fox characters, Wolf is the best, but Fox is second for the blaster. And I honestly like his down special better than Falco's and Wolf's. But they're fast. They have good smash attacks. They got a good special moveset, decent recovery, an average recovery. I mean, that's what I like about them. Okay, so next in the pretty good column, I'm going to group both Ness and Lucas here. I don't like Ness over Lucas or Lucas over Ness. I like them both equally. I think Freeze is better than Flash. Ness has a better PK Fire. Lucas has a better PK Thunder because it's faster, and I like that. And Ness's down special, the Force Field, his is better because he surrounds himself. So pretty much the same thing. The recovery is weird. I think we can all agree on that, but once you get the hang of it, you're good at it. You can recover. It's about average recovery. But Lucas has a Zaire, which I don't really use characters like that, so whenever I'm trying to air dodge, I always get confused and use the Zaire instead and get hit. But I've learned to cope with it when I play as them sometimes. But that's pretty much all I have to say about them. They're just children. Okay. Next for pretty good, I'm going to put a character I honestly do like to play as, but not very thrilled that they're in the game, and that's Byleth. Byleth is pretty good. I mean, I like Byleth. When I saw the reveal trailer for that, like, earlier, 2020, I'm like, really? Another Fire Emblem character? And seeing as the amount of dislikes on that, pretty sure a lot of people agreed with me. But honestly, I like Byleth. I like playing as Byleth. So, the Final Smash is pretty awesome, I have to admit. Yeah. Next for pretty good, I have to put... Wii Fit. I think Wii Fit is pretty good. Final Smash is a little weak, but that doesn't really matter. The aerials are weird. I don't like the fair because it it hits above where you're trying to hit. So you have to be a little bit below the foe to hit them. I like the character. I like the moves. It's not like we asked for her in this game, but we're glad we got her. Even though it made sense that they put her in, because we fit sold so well. But I'm talking more about the game that the character's from than the character. But yeah. Next for pretty good, Robin. Robin is, again, I'm gonna say all of these characters are pretty good because that's the column I'm putting them in. I don't play as Robin, but I do like the neutral B. I've never really seen many people play with Robin online. But let me get this clear. Out of all of the Fire Emblem characters that have male and female variant, all of the females are better, except for Robin's, because female Robin kind of looks like the person in elementary school had bad breath and ate goldfish all the time for some reason. But yeah, that's it. I mean, I think the 11 sword in the tones thing kind of throws me off a little bit, but other than that, good character. Okay, next we're pretty good. People might get mad at me for this, and I don't care. I think Mega Man is pretty good. I do think he's a little overrated. That's why I'm not putting him up here. But I think he's only pretty good. I was tempted to put him in the not that good, not that bad column, but I have to put him up here now because I think he's better. And I just played classic mode with him earlier today, so I like his back air definitely. His aerials, he has good aerials. I just don't like the jab / side tilt / neutral air. I don't like that. I get it. That's what he did in the games. It's just weird. Okay, next for pretty good. People might get mad at me for this, but I have to go Piranha Plant. A lot of people will put Piranha Plant probably like down here, in the pretty bad column, but I'm not because I think he's good. Kai, his in the squad strikes that we do, his third slot is Piranha Plant, so I guess you could say third main, if you want to call it that. And Piranha's a beast. Got like 3 of his moves are really good for ledge guarding. I get why people think he's bad. I definitely do get that people think it's bad, but other than that, I can't play with this character, but I do like it. Okay, so next for pretty good, I'm going to put Hiro. Because Hiro's pretty good. I cannot play his character like that. I get bored of his moveset, but I do think he is really good. Pretty good. If you'd be rich if you count how many times I said pretty good in this video. But like I respect people who main Hiro being able to use all the little moves that he has. I tried Black Asm online and I got killed, so I'm never doing it again. But there's one thing I don't like about Hiro, and it's how stupid Final Smash is. It takes too long. It's like, why can't you be like the rest of the Final Smashes and get right to the point? Or, well, the rest of the cutscene Final Smashes and just get right to the point. Like, they gotta all the heroes gotta show up, put their swords together, and then they show pictures of them around the main hero, and he flashes, and I hate that. It's just slow and weird looking. It's just really dumb. Next, for pretty good, I'm going to put Roy. I'm going to put, actually, Roy and Chrom here, because he's his Echo, even though they have no idea each other are alive. I'm also going to put Toon Link. All the links are going to go here. I'll talk about each one of these characters. So, Roy and Chrom, again, Fire Emblem characters, are pretty much all the same thing. You can disagree with me. They're pretty much all the same thing. Just the best one I'll do here in a second. But, and then the links. They're all the same thing. Again, I like Toon Link the best. But, Lynx can pull some decent combos. So, yeah. Okay, next for pretty good. I only have like 2 more people to put here. I'm gonna put Chic. Chic is fast and impossible to hit, and that's really annoying at sometimes. But you can defeat her pretty easily. But her neutral B is really good for catching people off guard, so then you can start a combo. And she used to be one of my best players. She's not anymore. I might still got it with her, but no, I don't. Okay, next, and then the last 2 for this column are Ryu and Ken. I love Street Fighter, and when I saw that Ryu was in the game, I'm like, awesome. But then Ken got revealed, and I'm like, even more awesome. So, yeah, there's that. They're good. I don't have much to say here, because I don't use them at all. But between Ryu and Ken, I gotta go Ryu. Not because, well, Ken has the cooler final smashes. The one where he whirls his leg up in the air, that one's really cool. Okay. Okay, let's go on to really good. Now, these characters are, like, borderline, like, just below the best. So, we are getting in. So, the characters that I have left here, in my opinion, are all some of the best in the game. The best. 23 characters left are the best in the game. The rest of these characters, sorry, you tried, but you're not as good as these. So, first, for the really good column, let's put Shulk. Shulk, I love Shulk. I don't know how to play with him, but I love the Monado. I love different techniques you can do. I love his up B, first of all. But the main reason I'm putting him up here is he can boost anything he wants with the Monado. There are some flaws to some of them, but he can do anything he wants. Next is Captain Falcon. Now, Ganondorf, you suck, because you're literally just a copy of him. Especially because you came in Melee, I think you did. And Captain Falcon was always there, so Captain Falcon pulls everything way better. And Falcon Punch is way better than Warlock Punch in terms of looks. It looks way cooler. But it's like his worst move because it's impossible to hit. But when you hit it, you feel amazing. So, okay, next, and really good, I'm going to put Inkling. Love that Inkling's in the game. When I saw the original trailer for Smash Ultimate, I'm like, oh my god! Oh my god! And then Inkling's in the game, so yeah. Inkling's good. Inkling is one of Kai's top 5. So, kind of a pain, to be honest. But yeah, trying to get the ink is really unique technique. Which I love that they add that in because that's what you have to do in Splatoon, which I love. So okay, next for pretty good, we're gonna put Cloud, Zero Suit Samus, and Yoshi. Cloud is pretty good. The one thing I don't like about Cloud is his up B. I just hate using it. But his final smashes are cool. I love his limit. That's obviously the best thing about him. He can pull off some insane combos. So that's all I have to say on the matter. Zero Suit is a combo machine. She is awesome. A up throw into an up B is like the easiest combo you can do with her, to be honest. My friend mains Zero Suit Samus. So that's cool. And then Yoshi is in Kai's top 5. Yoshi's down there. It's one of his best moves. Do not use the side B if you're ever gonna play Yoshi because it's terrible. But despite Yoshi not really having an up B, he just throws an egg. He's still got a decent recovery. So yeah. Okay, next for pretty good, we're putting Mewtwo, Marth, and Lucina. They're all really good. Let's start with Mewtwo. I'm glad he's back. Or was he in Brawl or something? And that was in Ultimate, something like that. But Mewtwo's good. I used to be able to play with them. Not too long ago actually. His Shadow Ball is in my opinion, is a lot better than crappy Lucario's Aura Sphere. Because, for some reason, it just doesn't stress me out to use. Even though I think they're like the same thing. Damage might be different, but who knows. The side B and the side B is really good, especially if you want to catch people off guard and then you want to do a grab. That's the best part. And then the down B is just good. Then you can just down B into side smash or do whatever you want, and I love that. I wish his recovery was a little better though, but that's it. And then Marth and Lucina, I love them because I can play as them both. I guess I like Marth better. Who likes Marth better? I like playing with, but I do, I guess, like Marth better, but they're the same thing, so it doesn't matter. I love how quick they are. I love their shield breaker. Pretty much all the Fire Emblem characters have the same side B. And their up B is, again, another good move for catching people off guard. I can do side B and up B combo really, really well. It does like exactly 20 damage, so that's cool. Next, for really good, this might surprise some people, I'm gonna put Corrin, because I think Corrin's really good. She's fast, she can do really good combos, and her aerials are good. Okay, next for really good, I'm going to put Red and Squirtle. I'm sorry, Charizard. Charizard, realistically, would be down in one of these two columns. Ivysaur and Squirtle are up here, really good. But grouping them all together, I'm still going to put them at really good. Sorry. Because I love them. I used to main them. But I'm like, this is way too hard. I'm not this good at the game yet to be able to main 3 characters all at the same time. I got super confused, so I dropped them and main somebody else instead. I don't remember who it was after that. I've switched mains around a lot, which I really shouldn't do. But, honestly, I like them. I love the mechanic of switching to 3 different Pokemon. Triple finish is amazing. It's super. Take that. Triple finish. Explosion. And then it's super effective. Yeah, that's all I have to say on them. They're good. Okay, next for really good is Palutena. Palutena is really good. I used to think she was bad, but then I started playing with her more, and I'm like, yeah, I like her. She's definitely better than these 2 angels down here. Sorry. But, that's, I don't have much to say on her. Her Nair is one of the best Nairs in the game, because you can combo pretty much anything. So yeah, that's it. Okay, next for, really good is Terry Bogard. He's got one of the most beautiful final splashes in the game, and, I love it. So that is all that I'm going to, oh wait, no. And I don't know what's better. I think his up B is better to use for recovery, but I also like using his down B to recover. It's a stupid idea. Don't try it. But I like his attacks. I like his combos. The cutest thing is when Kirby Hat inhales Terry. Power Whip! You have to try it out in training. It's so cute, and I love it. Okay, now that's all I have to say for really good. So all of these characters suck compared to the characters down here, which you can already see. So let's start off with for best Greninja. I used to main Greninja, and boy should I say, still love him. Him/her, whatever the gender is for Greninja. Gen 6 is so underrated. Greninja is like the most popular Pokemon in the world, pretty much. And that's why they're in the game. Greninja's so fast. He can pull off some insane combos. His aerials are amazing, and that's one of the many reasons that he gets to be in the best column. Next for best is Pikachu, another Pokemon. We can all agree Pikachu is pretty godly. in this game. Better than Pichu, I will say, because it doesn't take damage for every attack, pretty much every attack. The same thing I said about Pikachu and Pichu, I'm going to say about Pikachu. Except that he's not as lightweight and doesn't take damage for every attack. So yeah, that's that. Next for best are Peach and Daisy. Frick, okay. Peach and Daisy. We can, again, it's another one we can all agree, Peach and Daisy are amazing. Online, okay, who chooses Daisy over Peach? Peach is just better. Why choose the Echo Fighter? Like, honestly. I guess just choose whatever you want, but I gotta go Peach. But Daisy's up there because she's the same thing. Realistically, I would put Daisy down here. But since I'm not doing any Echo bias stuff, then I won't. Okay, next up is my favorite character from my favorite game of all time, Steve from Minecraft. When I saw the trailer for Steve, I went ballistic. I never thought he'd be in the game. I'm like, Steve's not coming. Steve's not going to be in the game, even though Minecraft is on Switch and the DS and blah, blah, blah. When Mario got blown into the cave and I saw the spider eyes, I'm like, I know those eyes anywhere. Steve's coming to Smash. I was so excited. But then my Switch broke, so I wasn't able to play him. So a couple weeks ago, I got a new Switch Lite. Bought it. Love Steve. Steve is in Kai's top 5 lineup because Minecraft is pretty much me and Kai's favorite game. We play it all the time. Steve is so broken. He needs a nerf for the next game. I hate to say that, but he needs a nerf. He's so good. Online Steves are toxic. The way to beat a Steve, though, is you need to bully him. Honestly, you need to keep him away from his crafting table, or else he's gonna craft something and he's gonna kick your butt and launch you. And he can just edge guard you for years, to be honest. Especially if you're a villager, which is me. But and I'm allowed to say that. But Steve is amazing in the Final Smash. He's so good. Next, I'm gonna go with Kai's main, which I know a lot of people main Mr. Game and Watch, but the oldest Nintendo character, Mr. Game and Watch, is amazing. Mr. Game and Watch is so good. Best character in Melee, and one of the best characters in Ultimate. I don't think I need to say anything about how good he is. His combos, his aerials, his down special is good. The neutral special is kind of like a joke, but you could still use it, I guess. The side special, the up special with the combo. It's all good. Mr. Game & Watch is amazing. So, yeah, that's that. Next, for another fighter in my Squad Strike lineup, I guess how you would say fourth main. It doesn't really count. Rob. Rob is beautiful. Rob can pull off so many different combos in so many different ways. Rob is deadly. His throws, his neutral special, his side special. You can just side special somebody off the map. I can do a forward air into a nair into a side special and just knock somebody off the map. And it's so easy. He's so broken. And the down special is probably his worst move, though. The gyro. I use it sometimes when I want to edge guard, but it's just easy to avoid. So you gotta kind of push people into it. But yeah, that's pretty much it on Rob. Next is for another person in my Squad Strike lineup, my third main, I guess. Midman. When I saw Midman announced, I was like, okay, I guess I'm excited for this. But Nintendo, why didn't you just not put Springman in as a assist trophy and put him in the game? And I get that Midman's pretty much the most popular ARMS character, and I played ARMS. I'm like, why? But after finally being able to get her a couple weeks ago, I was like, I'm so glad I put her in. She's so good. She's amazing. The combos, the aerials, the way she works is different from the rest of the characters, but I love it. So yeah, that's that. Hate to put this guy here. Wasn't expecting him to be that good, but Sephiroth is going to go in the best column. This is What is it with Fire's Pack 2? Just a tease. And Sephiroth being, like, broken. Like, honestly. Final Smash, if you get a stun, he's just gonna neutral B you and kill you at 50. The up B can push someone off the stage so easily. The side B, you can do side B, wait for it to hit, and then do one of the different stages that your neutral B. And then you could also up B them after that. And that'll take them to like 100, like 3 moves. Like, honestly. And then the down B is good. The aerials are good, to be honest. Got good smash attacks, the winged form. Like he wasn't already broken enough. Now he's got this winged form thing. He's annoying, but he's really good. Okay, let's see what they're coming out with next. There was a leak that came out for the next 3 fighters of Fire's Back 2. The Ryu H, I forget his last name. And Rayman, which I'm super excited for. I really hope he gets in. And then also another guy, I forget his name, but I'm excited for him as well. Then last, but definitely not least, one of the best characters in this game, Rosalina and Luma. I love Rosalina and Luma. I can play with them a little bit. Of course, they're hard to get used to, but once you really get used to them, you're so good. The way how you can kind of use Luma and trap people between Rosalina and Luma and just damage them for days is just amazing. The specials aren't as good as you want them to. The neutral B is just good for finishing off hits when you can also just use a smash attack. The down B is broken. Like, honestly, it's like, oh, I want these items, so I'm going to attract all of them to me, so I can use them all, and you won't get to use any. Which should not be how the game works. But the only thing that's a little finicky is the recovery. I get it's a launch star, but launches are like that, which is weird and kind of annoys me. But other than that, she's in the best column. We did it. I will save this tier list and update it in a short little video once the next fighters come out. But let's go through them all. See what I have. In the worst column, I have Little Mac, Dr. Mario, Bowser Jr. and the Koopalings, and Lucario. In the really bad but not worst column, Ganondorf, Bayonetta, King K. Rool, Donkey Kong, King DDD, Isabelle, Luigi, Ice Climbers, Sonic, Zelda, and Incineroar. For the pretty bad column, I have Jigglypuff. Oh, pretty bad in case you didn't watch the last video, means, they're not as bad as column below it, but they're still pretty bad. So I have Jigglypuff, Kirby, Mario, Meta Knight, Mii Gunner, and the Belmonts. Next for kind of like the C tier. Not that good, not that bad, so kind of neutral. They're really not that good, but they're not terrible. Banjo and Kazooie, Villager, Pit, Dark Pit, Mii Brawler, Mii Sword Fighter, Snake, Ridley, Wario, and Bowser. Next for the pretty good column with the most people, Pichu, Olimar and Alf, Samus, Dark Samus, Diddy Kong, Wolf, Ike, Pac-Man, Duck Hunt, Joker, Fox, Falco, Ness, Lucas, Byleth, Wii Fit Trainer, Robin, Mega Man, Piranha Plant, Hiro, Roy and Crom, The Lynx, Chic, Ryu and Ken. Next for really good, Shulk, Captain Falcon, Inkling, Cloud, Zero Suit Samus, Yoshi, Mewtwo, Martha Lucina, Corrin, Pokemon Trainer, Palutena, and Terry. And then for the best of the best characters in the game, most broken or amazing, just amazing, is Greninja, Pikachu, Peach and Daisy, Steve, Mr. Game & Watch, Rob, Midman, Sephiroth, and Rosalina and Luma. That's my tier list. I will update it once the new ones come out. But make sure to subscribe, leave a like. If you agree with me, I hope you do. Sure you don't. But I feel really strongly about the characters that I put in these bottom 2 tiers. Like, I definitely think that all these characters are bad. But always remember, make sure you're watching that full playoffs. Right now the Titans and Ravens are going. But always remember, Aaron Rodgers cries like a baby otter.